Today morning we got a call from the Bolivian Embassy. So now we are on our way, hopefully to collect our passports with the visas.
Hola, Namaste.
This is Pubali.
This is Sindranil and we are Paradise Catchers.
We are an Indian couple living in Costa Rica, and we bring to you stories about traveling and digital nomad life in Latin America. There is not much online information about Bolivia visa for Indians. It used to be a very simple process and a zero-cost visa, but not the same anymore. The process, I would say, still is fairly simple compared to some other visas. This one is simpler, but still you have to follow a lot of steps, which we are going to describe in this video. And also there is a cost for the visa, which is $30 per person for the Bolivian tourist visa. You can get visa on arrival for Bolivia, but it costs about $100 per person. If you apply in advance from the embassy before you travel to Bolivia, it will cost $30 per person. So which one would you choose? Visa on arrival with not much documentation for $100, or prior visa application with a lot of documentation, or somewhat lot of documentation but cost of $30? We chose to save $140. So that is why we applied for the Bolivia visa from the Bolivian Embassy here in San Jose, Costa Rica. The Bolivian Embassy is in a quiet residential neighborhood in an unassuming building.
We finally got the Bolivian visas for 30 days. Congratulations to us.
Bolivian Embassy.
After 3 drives to the Bolivian Embassy, finally we got the visa.
We were told from the embassy that we need to book a prior appointment for coming to the embassy to submit the documents. However, there's no option of booking the appointment online. We just have to call a phone number or write an email and make that appointment. And let's make it more fun. The Google Maps location of the Bolivia Embassy in Costa Rica is not correct. Well, it is technically not incorrect, but it's the previous location of the embassy. So we drove up to that location on the first day, and it's the location of a new business now, and they said that they helped us find the correct location of the Bolivian Embassy now.
There are 3 steps to the process. You have to fill up the form online for the visa.
The website for Bolivia tourist visa application is a little different from when we had applied for. I would say it is better now because you can create an online account and track your application. So go to this website, change the default language from Spanish to your preferred language, maybe English. Then start a new visa application and fill out all the details and be honest with the data that they're requesting for.
You have to take all the printouts of the forms and your, let's say, proof of your economic solvency. And there are few other documents which they ask.
Like the hotel booking, the flight reservations. We didn't actually book the flights before applying because we needed the visa first. So what we did is we took the screenshots of the flights that we want to book. And then we pasted that along with the itinerary plan, and we attached that as a document, and we explained that while submitting that document, and we told her that the flights are very expensive. We will book after. They needed entry ticket and exit ticket, particularly exit ticket, and our exit will be via land. So we pasted the bus or the tour that we will be taking for exiting Bolivia to another neighboring country.
After that, we had to take the printouts of all these documents and then submit on another day. We had to go to a bank and then pay $30 per person in the account number that was given from the embassy. After we submitted the documents in the embassy, they gave us a call the next day and said that your visa is ready, so you can come and pick up. Basically,
I'm very happy.
There are 3 parts to it, and this is how we will get the Bolivian visa. But it is just for 30 days. It can be extended till 90 days. That's what we were told from the embassy. Let's see. And we have been given time, 6 months time, that like within 6 months we can enter Bolivia. And when we enter, from that time, 30 days will be calculated. but this is just a single entry visa. You cannot do multiple entries.
Yes, it is a long list, but we have written everything down for your reference. So pause this video and take a screenshot of this so that you have everything in one place. Remember, this one on the list is very important, proof of economic solvency. We had provided our recent bank statements at the time of our application. This is important because immigration needs to know that you can sustain yourself in Bolivia as a tourist during the period of your stay. Right from our arrival at the airport, we received very warm welcome in Bolivia.
Now we have arrived at La Paz, traveling from a capital at sea level to the highest capital in the world.
It's very cold.
And it's very cold outside.
3 in the morning, and when we landed, it was -2 degrees Celsius outside.
We flew from Santo Domingo to Bogota and Bogota to La Paz. In each airport, we had drama, but
Another story.
more stories will come later. It's 3 in the morning and we are a bit tired.
Immigration was smooth. The immigration officers were smiling and they didn't ask many questions. It was just, what's the address of your place of stay? And then they stamped the much coveted entry and gave us 30 days stay in Bolivia. Sandro,
Ready to go with Sandro to our first hostel
in Bolivia.
in Bolivia.
After coming out of the airport, the taxi driver was waiting for us, and he insisted that he wanted to carry our luggage trolley, and then also inside the taxi he gave us a blanket because we were feeling very cold. We spent almost a month in Bolivia, starting with La Paz. Subscribe to our channel Paradise Catchers so that you can follow this journey and see some amazing out of the world places of this beautiful country, Bolivia.